All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here and we're excited to be here with you. My name is Gerald W. Parker, many of you know, but tonight is special because we are launching the opening of a new business for a partner, Miss CC Howard, and we're so excited for you, Miss CC. Thank you so much for joining us. And to all of your guests, let's just give it a few more minutes to get as many people involved as we can. I'm actually having some technical issues on my end, but we're fixing them as we go. So, Miss CC, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess I'll stay here and welcome each and everyone here to the call. I'm so excited about this opportunity and this place in history. You guys are going to see some amazing things, things that has never happened before. That's the reason I say it's a historical event. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Project 1000. Go
And
ahead
and
and
Miss Cece, thank you also to your sponsor, Mr. Robert Clay, for introducing you to this most exciting concept. And we honor him as well as he continues to spread the word, the good news about MWR, and the ability for us to really change the trajectory of people's financial life. Because we've got something now, as you said earlier, that is going to excite people and give them a real shot at winning. So we're excited that you're here. Thank you to your sponsor, Robert Clay. Thanks to Fernando Ramirez for putting this all together for us and creating this environment, allowing us to present this opportunity to so many people across the country. Looks like there are more people coming in. Miss Cece, I'll let you take it from there and welcome your guests.
All right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Project 1000. You want to go ahead and grab your pens and paper because over the next 6 months, we are going to help 1,000 families with MWR, with financial literacy. We do not have to make financial decisions on our own. We don't have to do it on our own anymore. It's so beautiful. Many guests tonight will be grabbing up their positions of equity. Make sure you get back to the person that invited you. Just like Mr. Robert Clay invited me, life will not ever be the same. I mean, we know information is power, but it's the right information with the action that's the power. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome my team, Ella Sheba Boys. Hey, Sheba. Margaret Laparinda. I love saying her last name. And Teresa Williams. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And once I think Dr. Parker mentioned he was having a little bit of technical difficulty. So as soon as I get the thumbs up, we'll go ahead and get started. Until then, make sure you have your pens and paper. Grab this information, real-time information. Real-time information that change your life. There he is. There he is. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So let's see. First of all, I want to I want to make sure that you thank the person that invited you to this historical, life-changing business event. And so now let me introduce you to a young man. He's an icon in this business and this industry. And y'all, he is the founder of Faith and Finance Stewardship within MWR. That is so powerful. Just think about that. Faith and Finance Stewardship. Yes, you're going to learn all about it. He is the first person to go into the MWR system and try out all of the services with the experts, all of them. You got to hear his story. There's a video about his whole story. He wears that MWR $1 million ring earner. I love that. It's one of the things I got excited about. But you know what I love most about Dr. Parker is that he knows the facts. He knows the facts. You know, he loves to have fun. He keeps a smile on his face. He popped in just a second ago. He got a big old smile on his face. He's down to earth. But most of all, What I love about him is that he's a servant leader. He loves helping people, and that's why I'm here. That is why I'm here. And I'll tell you more about my testimony later. But without further ado, please help us welcome Dr. Gerald Parker. Over to you, sir.
Ms. CC, thank you so much and congratulations. I'm so excited for you because when you saw this opportunity, you caught the vision. You understood clearly what we were doing. But more importantly, as you being a servant leader, you were more concerned about what this program could do for others who needed it. And that is why you're going to have so much success. And I'm so proud to partner with you. And once again, thank you, Robert Clay. And ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to be before you long, but we're going to provide you with some impactful information. As Ms. CC has said, grab a pencil and paper. You're going to want to take some notes. We're going to circle back at the end of the presentation to answer your questions because we don't want you to leave this platform tonight without having a full understanding of what you've seen and heard. Now, helping me direct this presentation tonight because, again, I'm coming to you from my cell phone. I've got Mr. Fernando Ramirez, who's bringing up the screen right now, and we're going to be able to lay this plan out. So once again, Fernando, thank you so much. And guys, we're here to talk about what I consider to be the greatest opportunity that exists on planet Earth. Should we give it another minute to have some more people come because they keep jumping in, Miss Howard, and I'm so excited. They are going to see something tonight that is life changing, no question about it. Miss Howard spoke of me being one of the first ones to join MWR 8.5 years ago. The best business decision I've ever made, the most rewarding work that I've ever done. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're here to talk about MWR. MWR stands for Make Wealth Real. And ladies and gentlemen, this is where lifestyle and legacy connect. Now, I'm going to help you avoid any distractions. I'm going to go straight to it from here. Listen, it's the only lifestyle and legacy company of its kind. No one else has done this. You've heard Miss CC talk about making history. We have the ability to do that tonight. So, Fernando, let's get into it and share with our guests what we're so excited about. We're on a mission, ladies and gentlemen. What is that mission? Financial independence. Think about the ability to do whatever you want to whenever you want to do it. No restrictions. No one's thumbs on your head. You dictate the terms yourself. That is power. And we want to help you create that. And we're going to empower families to achieve time freedom, which is what we all want, right? The other thing, smarter wealth creation. See, we're going to give you a way to do it smarter, not harder. I'm loving that. Fernando, what else have we got next? So, ladies and gentlemen, listen, at the end of the day, we cracked the code, right? At MWR, we created a simple, proven way to fast track time and financial freedom in months or years, not decades. So we say the wait is over. What are the keys to doing this then? Passive and residual income. And we're going to kind of break down the difference between the two and how impactful they can be. The power of passive and residual income. If you don't know, you will know at the end of this presentation. These things are key and you have to know. Let's talk about passive income. Think about a monthly income from assets, all right? No activity, no actual work required from you. No active work required at all, just money making money for you. And residual income, all right? Continuous income generated, all right, from one-time effort. From a one-time effort. And you've got money that continues to flow month after month, week after week, day after day. See, MWR provides the fastest and safest ways, all right, to create both. Again, we told you history was being made. So now this is your all access pass. Now we all know that membership has its privileges. Think about it. Invitation only, lifestyle and legacy membership for select individuals, all right, who are ready to transform their financial future. I'm one of those individuals, and I'm willing to bet that all of you on this platform tonight are those individuals as well. Think about it. This is your gateway, your access to experts and strategies, the ability to save and make more money, all right, work done for you. Think about that. Work done for you. Now, if we were smart enough to figure this out on our own, we'd already have it done. But the reason wealthy people continue to win because they can surround themselves with experts. See, we've been not locked out of this process, but in many cases, priced out of this process until now. MWR, ladies and gentlemen, have leveled the playing field. Let's introduce to you the greatest concept and the most exciting concept that exists in America right now is MWR Silver Rental Platform. All right, many of you never heard of it before. Why? Because it's never been done. It's America's first and only. Guys, we now have a chance to play the game on a large scale. We are in the game now in a major way. The average everyday person now has a real chance at winning in their financial life. This platform, all right, that produces passive monthly income from precious metals. Think about that. All right. No risk, no headaches, and no special skills needed, all right, from any of us to grow wealth. I mean, unlike what are you talking? Crypto, all these other platforms, MWR can help you do this without you having a learning curve. Click to buy, click to earn, and you click to get paid. It's just that easy. 3 simple clicks, and you're in the game. You're starting to build the future that you desire to have for yourself and your children. So no more waiting for appreciation, because that's where we were prior to this platform. You could buy precious metals, but you'd hold it, and yeah, you take advantage of the appreciation. But there was never anyone that developed the concept that will allow you to receive passive income while you're holding those metals until now. So MWR, again, we cracked the code, guys. You're sitting in the catbird seat. Once again, take a moment to thank the person that invited you, because we've got something that's real special here. So at MWR, silver is way more. All right, that's okay, Fernando. We'll go to the next one. It go well. I'll finish that. It's make way more than appreciation. All right, or a safe haven. You now have the chance to generate a passive income, guys. Again, never has happened before. So let's keep moving, sir. We'll go to the next slide here. It goes beyond appreciation. We talked about that. Think about that. I mean, we make metals work for you. Again, you're talking passive income, the ability to earn 12 to 24% annually. All right. That's return on investment of 1 to 2% monthly. All right. On your MWR silver portfolio. Who does that? Only here at MWR, and benefit from appreciation at the same time, these assets at the same time. You know, only exclusive here at MWR. And guys, I'm stumbling through it because I'm trying to read all of this from a very small phone, but that's okay. We're going to get through it. You can't stop a thing whose time had come. So Fernando, let's move on to the next slide, because I'm liking where we're going here. We're talking about passive income. And now we want to talk about dare to compare. We talk about where, we are with rental income generated from the purchase of silver. All right. There's zero risk here. Now compare that to everything else that you're doing, or that you have done, or you've heard people doing, like crypto, Forex, stocks, options, trading, all of those things like that. Again, highly a very high risk investment, versus MWR's rental program is going to put you in a position where you've got a guaranteed return, and you take advantage of appreciation as well. So let's keep moving, sir. All right, so think about it. Many people say to me, Gerald, it sounds good. I'm excited about it, but I don't have the funds to get started with silver. We say no problem, because we're going to create the ways for you to do it. All right, we offer 3 comprehensive solutions to fund your precious metals portfolio with or without using your existing income. How do we do it? We're going to help you save money. All right, our experts are going to put you in a position where you've got money working for you. We're going to keep the money, more of the money that you make. And we have the ability to help you earn income. See, this is the MWR opportunity that puts you in a position where there are no limits on what you can earn. And then we can actually help you borrow your way to this situation where you can actually invest in precious metals. And so there's no wait. You can speed up the process, and we're going to share all 3 of those with you. Fernando, let's go to the next slide and begin to kind of break this down. All right, let's go to solution number 1. We talked about saving you money, right? Think about the ability in your first month and a half in the program, we're saving you $700 a month. Now, keep in mind, all this is from your existing finances. Over time, we're going to position you where we're putting $2,000 a month back into your pocket. Once again, all from your existing finances. We're going to help you keep more of the money that you make. Our experts are going to do the work. So there's no work on your part other than show up, come to the table, help you save money on taxes with our tax reduction strategies, help you increase your credit score. What about eliminating your debts? Our bill negotiation, even our MW Rewards, going to give you the opportunity to save on your everyday purchases. All of that money going back into your pocket. What happens next? We begin to set things in motion. But let's put more money back into your pocket. Share this story like you've seen Miss Cece do, and earn what I say is a ridiculous amount of money. MWR luxury residuals pay from $5 to as much as $15,000 a day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with as few as 12 people on your team, you're talking $600 a month in passive income. 36 to 90 people on your team pays you $1,500 a month for up to $3,000 a month. Think about that, from 36 to 90 people. Let's talk about 480 members on your team. What does that look like? That's a six-figure residual income. Now, let's take it even further. 6,000 members. Suppose it took you 10 years to get 6,000 members on your team. Who cares? Look at what you're doing. You're making over $1 million a year in passive income. See, this is power of leverage. You don't have to do this on your own. You often hear us say you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You've got a team of people that are going to assist you. And all you and I have to do is find some like-minded people that are sick and tired of being sick and tired, that want to free themselves financially. And we offer them the opportunity to do just that. What else have we got for him, Fernando? All right, guys, let's go to solution number 3, business funding. We want to speed this process up. Why do we do this? Because we want to position ourselves to operate just like the banks do, or just like the wealthy do. They're using other people's money to position themselves, and that's what we've been able to create with MWR Fundable 360. Think about it. Now, recognized by Forbes Magazine, Inc. 5000, Entrepreneur, and a slew of other publications, MWR Fundable 360 offers you this: a minimum of $50,000 in ongoing unsecured business funding, and guaranteed. If they can't deliver for you, you get your money back. There's going to be an upfront investment to get started. We're going to share that with you in just a minute. But think about this. This is risk-free funding. No personal credit risk, no collateral, all right, and no personal guarantee required. Guys, when have you ever seen it done before? We're giving you all the tools that wealthy people have always had access to so that we can play the game on the same level. Fernando, let's go. All right, think about it. The most complete wealth plan ever developed. You've just seen it. One, we're going to help you save money, $700 to as much as $2,000 a month. We're going to help you earn money, give you the ability to make from $5 a day to $15,000 a day. You pick your number, and we're going to put you in a position to borrow money to accelerate these things and speed it up. $50,000 guaranteed. Now we have the ability to buy and build silver assets, guys. That's the beauty of it. All in one. Think about this. All in one access to the savings, earnings, and borrowing power you need to buy and build passive monthly income producing assets without using your existing income. I say we're winning on this side, but this is how we make wealth real, faster, and smarter. See, I think we're on to something. And guys, you've been invited here tonight. If you're not already a part of our program or our community, we want to invite you to be a part of our community. 2 easy steps, not hard at all. You choose the Lifestyle and Legacy membership, $149.97, no contract signed, no setup fee, and your spouse is included. So 2 people get a chance to take advantage of the membership. Or you're like me, you want the services to get your financial life together, surround yourself with these experts, but also the ability to create another stream of income. So you want the MWR business and the membership. Your initial cost, $249.97. Ongoing expenses, only $149.97. About the price of a cup of coffee a day to surround yourself with all the experts that wealthy people will always use. That's why they're winning, and that's why many of us are not winning. But as I mentioned, we've leveled the playing field. But let's talk a little bit about the business side of this. The investment, $100 more than what it costs you to be a member, but $249.97. Let me tell you and be very clear what this $249.97 does for you. One, it puts you in business with the fastest growing financial strategies company in the country. That's MWR. 2, it puts you and I in the middle of a multi-trillion-dollar industry. That's financial services. Listen, what are the struggles? What are the struggles that people have? Yeah, they talk to you about it every day, whether you're at the barbershop, the grocery store, it does not matter. The issue is finances, money, not having enough to do the things they need to do for themselves and their family. We have the answer. We bring to the table the solution to the problem that 98% of the people in this country have. Now, here's the best part. You and I don't have to become experts. They're already in place. Our job is to expose the platform, the program, give people an opportunity to learn that there's a way out of the mess that we all find ourselves in. And you're going to be paid a ridiculous amount of money to do that. Don't believe me? That's Fernando Ramirez. That's Robert Clay. That's all of the people that are already joined this crusade, this mission, this ministry, this movement, and let them tell you about the success that they're having and what we continue to have as we grow this business across the country. But I'm telling you, what has separated us from all the other opportunities that exist is this whole rental platform with precious metals. Guys, it's never been done. We're the only ones that can do it. And if anybody wants access to that, they've got to come through UI to get it. So that's the beauty of it. It's exclusive to MWR. So once again, what an advantage that we have and the opportunity that has been given us, the door that has been opened that you and I can take full advantage of, not only for ourselves, but hundreds of thousands of people across this country who've yet to hear about MWR. Fernando, what else we got? All right, good. Think about this, guys. And here's the best part. We're going to help you self-fund this thing, pay for itself. So your MWR business and membership can pay for itself and everything MWR has to offer. How do we do it? MWR Rewards gives you $150 a month of free reward dollars to save on your everyday purchases. All right, that's one way. The membership savings, an average of $700 to as much as $2,000 a month in savings from your existing finances. Listen, I don't care where you are in your financial life. If we have the ability to put additional $2,000 a month back into your pocket from your existing finances, is that a win? I would say yes for anyone. Now, here's the other option. Refer 3 and your membership is free. Whether you're a customer or a business owner, you refer 3 memberships or people that just want exclusively to use the services, MWR waives your ongoing expense of $149.97. Once again, we figured it all out. We've got everything covered, guys. And then there's this one, residual and immediate income. Enroll 3 business partners and 1 outside customer. You just position yourself to make $150 a month. That's $5 a day. What did we say the cost was to maintain the membership? $149.97 was going to be your ongoing expense. We've just got that covered. And on the way to getting those 3 people, you've earned an additional $350 in immediate income. Those are your bonuses that you're going to be paid. And that is only the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. So we're excited, and I know you are too. But here we go. Let's go back, Fernando. I don't see it. There we go. So we say accelerate your success with the MWR, with the bank's money. With the bank's money. MWR Fundable 360, which is optional, guys. But if you walked in off the street to secure this service from a financial professional, it would cost you about $5,000. Because you're an MWR member, it's exclusive, available to you for only $2,995. Once again, it's optional. But at the same time, if you are an MWR business owner and you're referring businesses to this platform, you have the ability to earn up to $550 per referral from any and every business that is referred by you or your team, even your own business. Once again, they covered all the bases. So guys, here's where we get real serious about what we're doing tonight. We're going to ask ourselves some questions, and you feel free to answer the questions, but be honest with yourself, much like I had to do when these questions were posed to me. First question, can what I'm doing now, all right, outperform MWR's wealth plan, what you just seen, all right, without risking your money or your reputation? Yes or no? Question 2, can it allow me to experience time freedom and financial independence in 5 years or less? Yes or no? Now, if the answer is no to either of these questions, your decision is already made. Listen, when I saw this, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Paint a quick picture for you. When I saw MWR 8.5 years ago, grown man, going to a job every day, paid on Friday, broke on Monday. You've never had to do it, so you probably understand what I'm talking about. We talk about money back into your pocket from the tax reduction strategies. You know, with 60 days, these guys showed me how to put $350 a month back into my pocket from my check that I was getting, you know, so that was a huge saving. Enhanced my credit score 128 points. Guys, this is the real deal. This is very serious business here as it relates to you and me getting our financial life in order. And if you're tired of doing what you're doing, because we know if we keep doing that, we're going to keep getting what we're getting, it may be now time to shift, to look at something different, to put yourself in a position where you really have a shot at winning. And we bring that to the table with MWR. Fernando, we're wrapping it up. What's the next slide? We say here, listen, your dream lifestyle is waiting, right? So get started today. The person that invited you is ready to help you. Again, we told you, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So don't delay. Why is it so important that we move now, that we act, that we not be slowful in this? Because lost income and appreciation savings, you know, can never be regained. We know that. So unlock your future potential. Every moment counts toward building a future you want. I'm kind of liking that. And let's wrap it up, Fernando, with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself, on behalf of Miss Cece, Robert Clay, Fernando Ramirez, and all of those who helped put this together, let me be the first to, on their behalf, welcome you to MWR, Make Wealth Real. Once again, this is where lifestyle and legacy connect. So, Ms. Cece, as promised, we will not be before your folks long, but that is our presentation. We'd like to open it up, Fernando, if you could, to answer any questions that any of our guests may have. We don't want you to leave this platform tonight without having a full understanding of what you've seen and heard. And I hope I've done justice to this presentation, ma'am. And I'm sorry that I'm having to do it from my phone, but you can't stop a thing whose time has come. And as I'm speaking to you, they're still loading up the platform. They are coming. Incredible. So, Miss Cece, I'll give it to you, man.
I love the fact that you're on your phone because that means that you got flexibility, freedom. You still out here serving the people. I think it's beautiful, on your phone. I look forward to being squinching on the phone, coming. I want to duplicate you. So that was beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for paving the way because and I was just going to share just a little bit about my testimony of being here. Some of you all know, some of you don't know. My late husband, Archbishop William Brown, he passed away in 2017. There's a lot of connecting the dots here. And Dr. Parker mentioned about coming on board in 2017. He loved helping individuals, individuals, service people, as well as faith leaders, position themselves for their retirement. But then Robert Clay, he introduced me to MWR, and my heart leaped. My heart leaped when he talked about it. Then the next day, which was October the 11th, I met Dr. Parker. Well, that was on my late husband's birthday. So, there's some things, so many clues started piling up. This is my life project. This put me back in ministry. This gave me, I said I wasn't going to come back until there was something that I could offer the people that made sense and that they've been crying out for. I know I've been crying out for it. I remember working with my late husband, and he used to work with the servicemen and women in the military and federal employees. And he used to always say, and this was one of the clues, me talking to Robert Clay and Dr. Parker, but he used to always say to them, come on and let's get an instant pay raise in your check. Well, that's one of the same things that the MWR professionals, experts do for you. That's one of the first things that they can do for you is get an instant pay raise. And so these wealth secrets are available now for, I like to call the 97 percenters. 97% of us have been locked out, paid out. We priced out. We couldn't have the access to these secrets. So now it's available for you and your family. Get in where you fit in. Get back to the thoughtful person that invited you here tonight. And again, thank you so much, and over to you.
No, Miss Cece, I want to thank you. Seriously, I'm so proud of you and so excited for you because I think you, like me, have found a vehicle that will not only assist you, but gives you the opportunity to be a servant leader, to give other people a chance to win it. There's no better reward for me than to see the smile on a person's face that you've helped move their life forward in some way, whether it's a word or a song or an opportunity like this, but something that has made a difference. And I get a chance to do that every single day, folks, to everybody that I meet. So with me, I don't care whether I meet you at the gas station, the grocery store, the beauty salon, the barber shop. I'm telling this story because I know, Ms. Howard, that many people want the same thing and need the same thing to happen for them. People are living quiet lives of desperation, and they need hope. They need a way out. And we've created a vehicle, thanks to the CEO and founder, my good friend, Mr. Brian House. God gave this vision to him. And when he brought it to me, he had no idea how bad I needed it in my personal life. I began to activate those services, and my life began to turn around within 2 years of working this platform, working that same revenue sharing program that I just shared. Within 2 years, I was able to walk away from a $65,000 a year job to do this full time. And Ms. Howard, I'm dictating the terms now. This is my show. I'm running it. And that's the beautiful part of you have the opportunity to live the life that you desire. And I'm doing this not just for me, but for my children and even my unborn grandchildren. I spoke with my grandson who's 18 years old today, and I said, man, your children are going to have a bright future. Not only you, but they as well, because I'm teaching him these principles. and he'll be able to pass it on. Suppose we had gotten access to something like this 20, 30, 40 years ago. Where would we be today? So we say now is the time to move. This is a call to action. Forget all this just getting by, and not living the life that God has promised you. What does he say? He said that he's come that we might have life and have it more abundantly. Now, Ms. Howard, you and I, we believe that pertains to every aspect of our life. Our spiritual well-being first and foremost, but not only that, our emotional well-being, our mental well-being, our physical well-being, and yes, our financial well-being. God wants us to be good in all of these areas. And what you gonna do the way you love the Lord, and now you got $1 million? Are you gonna help some people? Yes, absolutely, and God knows that. So he's positioned us to win, and this is the vehicle that we choose. Now, I'll end with this, ladies and gentlemen, and you've heard me say this before. This is my whole approach with MWR. MWR is the vehicle that I use to generate the level of income that I need to get on with the work that he's called me to do. I can complete the assignment with the proper financial means. We can keep running away from this and acting like you can't do this without money. You cannot. You've got to have the financial means. We live in a capitalistic system. The rules were made before I showed up, but I'm gonna take this same system and turn it on its head and show them what we can do as those who love the Lord, and how this program can affect the body of Christ and so many others across this country. So enough is enough. We've got the tools, we've got the system, we've got the experts, we've got the platform. Join us on this mission, this ministry, this crusade, this movement, and let you also be in a position to impact lives of others as your life is impacted. It is the greatest opportunity that exists on the planet. I'm absolutely convinced of that. Nobody can tell me any different. This thing works, and it works in a major way. So, Ms. Cece, I know we got Robert on who may want to say something. Fernando, that may want to come on as well. I'd like for you to hear from some of the other leaders. Fernando Ramirez, who's in the background putting all this together for us. Ms. Cece, most fascinating story I've ever seen. He joined me 3.5 years ago on this mission. Within 8 months, now I told you it took me 2 years. Within 8 months, he positioned himself to make $200 a day as a regional director. And that's $600. I'm sorry, $200 a day, $6,000 a month, $73,000 a year in only 8 months. And I say to people that this is proof that it's not a long-term proposition, and that's the beautiful part about it. You can get into this thing and ring the bell quickly. How much work do you want to put in? Again, if we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to keep getting what we're getting. Robert Clay has an incredible vision that God has given him in support of his mother to open up battered women's shelters. I want to be a part of that, but I've got to have the financial means to help Robert finance that vision, right? And so these are the kind of things that we can do collectively once we understand the power in what we have. We actually have the ability to build our own economy. See, with MWR, I don't care who's in the White House. I don't care what the economy is looking like, honestly. I don't care what the prices of gas are. I don't care what inflation is. It doesn't trouble me. I'm creating my own economy. And if you get people to understand that, you can build something special. And guys, I'm saying, let's do what we've got to do. Let's finish this work that we've been given and get on with the true calling, the work that God wants you to do. And all of us, I'm convinced, Ms. Cece, is that we all have a clear vision of what we want to do with the rest of our life.
Richard talked about it.
We got to get that person.
He muted it.
Yeah. But so we all have a clear vision. We all have a clear vision of what we want to do with our lives and the impact we know our lives will have. And the only reason we're not already doing it is because we don't have the financial means to do so. So MWR is the vehicle that you can use to get to where you need to be to do the work that you've been called to do. I mean, think about it: $20,000 a month, $30,000 a month.
I'm gonna look at that.
Can you?
I'm gonna see
get that person muted for us?
I muted it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. But listen, so I'll quit now. I'll quit while I'm ahead because I can talk about this all day, every day, because I know the impact that it can have. I've seen the impact that it already has on tens of thousands of people across the country. So Robert Clay, Fernando Ramirez, any closing remarks?
Oh yeah, just quick before Fernando. I'm excited for Miss Cece Howard. I know her vision to create this generation wealth for the next 10 generations. We're excited here at First Dynasty. We will make history. We will be the first chain to break the poverty for all people. And that's what we're about. And then Dr. Parker touched on my story. Hey, I'm going to build them battered women's shelters. But this vehicle, MWR, we're going to take this money. We're going to start building our own schools, our own banks, our own hospital, everything we need for our retirement and for our next 10 generations. So we're excited about the legacy that we're about to leave. Remember that dynasty, First Dynasty, 10 generations deep. You know, it's a good book I'm reading called, A Good Man Should Leave an Inheritance for His Children's Children. That's 3 generations. But we're already thinking 10 on our team. Dynasty meaning 10. Let's get it done. Welcome to the family. Hey, get your position of equity with whoever invited you to this Zoom, because over this next 6 months, we will help 1,000 families become financially free. Bless y'all.
Robert Clay, thank you so much, man. And we're here to support you. You're always here to talk about it. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You got a whole team of people that are ready to throw their weight behind you to assist you in getting that vision fulfilled. And guys, that's what we want to do. Everybody wins here. We're going to pull together. We're going to root for you. We're going to cheer for you. And we're going to pull you across the finish line if we have to. But we're going to make sure that everybody that's associated with this platform wins in a major way. I want to thank Mr. Richard Gere for being with us tonight. We're so excited to have him and his team on. So, Richard, thank you, sir. God bless you. Love you so much, brother. This is exciting. Fernando, take us home, sir. Your remarks.
Hey, I'm thrilled. I'm excited to be here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you have made the best decision. Congratulations, CC Howard. I mean, since we met you from day one, we knew you had something going. Your vision was so strong. I heard your heart, working alongside Rob Clay, Dr. G.W. Parker. I mean, see, you're here working for yourself, but you're never going to work by yourself. This is being recorded as a matter of fact. If any one of you invited somebody that missed it, I want you to go to our YouTube channel and look for diversified cash flow. Or maybe I can have either my wife Martha post it here on our chat so you can take this recording with you, share it with others, because the blessing is in our company. And right now, in 31 years that I've been a part of this industry, I made so much money in this industry, but I've never seen anything as good as what Make Wealth Real has in store for us, which is Make Wealth Real, where lifestyle and legacy connect. And you have heard it already from Robert Clay and also CC Howard, 10 generations deep and beyond if possible. So once again, congratulations, CC Howard.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for coming out, and make sure you contact the thoughtful person that invited you tonight. God bless and be well.
Enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. Congratulations, young lady.
Thank you.
Congratulations, CC.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Thank
Congratulations.
Welcome
Congratulations.
to the team.
Congrats,
you.
CC.
Congratulations, CC.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I can't wait for y'all to be my team.
CC.
Yeah, listen, hey, Coach, before we leave, Coach T, I heard Coach T chime in. Coach T.
How you
Hey,
doing?
Where you
help
at,
Miss Howard.
Coach T?
Listen, Coach T, help Miss Howard understand what she's just done.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like we say, what you do in this lifetime echoes into eternity. That's what you're doing. And that's what everybody on this line is doing. Everybody's being watched. Everybody's being recorded. Not by me, but by the man above. Whatever you do in this life, that's just from one of my favorite scenes in a movie called The Gladiator. Whatever you do in this life is echoed into eternity. That means good, bad, or even lukewarm. This is the best opportunity that you can ever come across. It's an industry disruptor. There's nothing else like this. And understanding that you are in position to tap into God's economy. This is why some people just won't get it. Don't be ever discouraged if people don't see, because they have the blinders on their eyes and they're being distracted by things of man's system. We are in the precious metals industry.
Woo.
And this right here is where the wealth transfer is. Nothing wrong with crypto, but that's just an instrument. Nothing wrong with fiat. That's just a hammer. but you have to convert it into God's economy to be a part of the wealth transfer. And that's what we're a part of. Don't ever let anybody steal this from you. This is favor. Yes, you deserve it. So favor is fair for those who are seeking righteousness. With that being said, this is Coach T, and I approve this message. Welcome to the team, everybody. You can't say no to the right
Thank you
information.
so much. That's
God bless
powerful.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He's a closer, ladies and gentlemen. He's a closer.
Yes.
I love it. Coach T, thank you. But look, Miss CC, now look, everybody showed up for you. Cross line, front line. I mean, we all want to see you win. And this is the kind of support that you're going to get. Now you are part of the community, the family. We love you, and we're here for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Good night, everyone.
go.
Take care. Let's go. Let's grow.
Good night.
I love it, sir. Good deal, guys.
Elishiba,
Dr. Parker,
Teresa,
Dr.
Margaret.
Parker, Dr.
Yes, sir.
Parker, are we doing a presentation tomorrow night?
Yes, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing the presentation.